Hey everybody, that's how to put together a clarinet. When you first open your clarinet case, you should have a bell, lower joint, upper joint, mouthpiece, and a barrel. Sometimes there's two barrels, use either one. You're gonna have hopefully you should have your quart grease, at least one reed. You might have a packet of them, and should have a swab. Now let's put it together. So you're gonna want to start by taking your barrel and your mouthpiece. Now your mouthpiece should have a cap on it, a ligature. You're gonna want to take both of those off. And if your clarinet is new, or even if it's not new, you just put some quart grease on the cork on the mouthpiece. And then you see how the barrel is tapered like this. You're gonna want to put the mouthpiece on that part. So you're gonna put it on, then twist until it's all the way in. If you can't get all the way in, you might want to put more quart grease on. Next, you're gonna carefully take your upper joint. It looks like this. And your lower joint. Put them together, but this is how you put them together. So you're gonna see that there are bridge keys. Now, this needs to go under. Kind of can't really see it, but this bridge key. In order to do that, you're gonna want to put the D key. You're gonna want to click that down, then line them up, and then carefully twist it on. And don't forget to put quart grease on until they're nice and lined up, like this. Then you want to take your bell, put quart grease on right here, and then just twist it on, like that. Now, you're going to want to take your mouthpiece and barrel, put some quart grease on here, and again, twist it on. And you want the bottom of the mouthpiece where the hole is to line up with the register key, like this. And while you're doing that, you're going to want to soak your reed. Be careful. It's very delicate. You can either soak it in your mouth, or you can put it in a cup of water. After letting your reed soak in your mouth or in a cup of water for a minute, or a minute and a half, you're going to want to take it, wipe all the excess liquid off. Now put your reed on, and take your ligature, right? Now you're going to want to put the flat part of the reed, this part, not the labeled part, but this part. And we'll put it on the mouthpiece, like this. You want to make sure it's all lined up with the edges in the top of the mouthpiece. It's kind of hard to see, but you want to make sure it's all lined up. Then you're going to take your ligature, and you want the screws on the bottom right. Carefully put it on because the reeds are very fragile. And before you put it on, you're going to want to loosen the screws. I forgot to do that. Once you get it on, here you got it. Mine's a little crooked, so I'm going to adjust it. Then holding it, right? So your left hand goes on top and your right hand goes on the bottom. Your left thumb goes right here on the bottom And then your index finger goes on right here. Your middle finger goes here, and your ring finger goes here. Same for the bottom, the lower joint. And then your thumb here on the thumb rest. And 1, 2, 3. And these keys are going to be operated by your pinkies on both hands. Now to make a sound, you're going to want to roll your bottom lip over your bottom teeth. That. Put the bottom of the reed on that. And then you want to rest your top teeth on the top of the mouthpiece. Don't bite down too hard. Then you want to make a tight seal by bringing the corners of your lips and closing your mouth. Then you want to blow fast but steady air. And do open G, which is no fingers down. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful.